All right. Don't. All right.
This guy's fucking insane.
A little.
Worked up.
Bookmarking this.
Okay.
Oh my god. I looked at my follower count and go into Adam's page because in an ego sort of way, I always go through my Twitch channel to go to Adam's.
The same thing.
And
It's just what my
I
bookmark
lost-
is.
And I lost 2 followers. What the fuck?
No. I'm sure they weren't the bots that were following you, so they could go when you're live and then submit big follows requests.
I'm fucking pissed, bro. I'm
And
losing
then when
it.
you ban them, they unfollow. I couldn't be those people.
Couldn't be them.
I say people liberally.
Slippery slope, Adam. Jeez.
Slippery slope is thinking that robots aren't people.
I mean, first robots, then torturing small animals, and then
Tell me how those two things go from one place to another. What's
Tell me how
the
they
line that connects
dehumanize.
those two dots?
it's dehumanizing.
How do they not like connect? Martin, aren't you excited for the Kaguya movie to come out next year?
I am, but I probably should be more excited about just being able to watch the series since I'm still only on like episode 6 of season 1.
Nah. Hey, it's pretty damn good. I like it a lot.
True. You know who
Yeah,
doesn't like the show
just
though?
to even it out, I'll say that I hate the show.
No.
Hey, no, this is an instance in which like it is just objectively correct to like it. So
Oh, okay, all right.
so
That's okay, I
we're
can
allowed
like
to
it.
have
Yeah.
universal.
We're allowed to agree on this one.
We are, yeah.
We're allowed to agree on this
Oh, and
one.
thank you for responding to my message earlier, Martin, about herbal tea, because we were worried, because I said I really liked it, and Ivan said he didn't. So if we weren't able to get on a neutral consensus on that, then Ivan and I wouldn't have been friends anymore.
Yeah.
Because we
Man,
agree
it's
on
just
most everything.
And hey, guess what? That's my joke mode off opinion too. I think tea is just okay,
I like
especially herbal ones.
I like the herbal fruit teas, and I just put sugar and honey in it, and it makes my throat feel like I don't talk all day. Speaking
I'm more
of,
of a green tea guy.
like
The
I like the green tea that comes in a gallon, that has like U.S. state on it. That's my favorite.
I'll tell that Arizona green tea is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I like that one. Yeah, fucking like the fruit, the fruit teas though. I like the fruit flavor there. I like tea that's like real sweet.
What? Sweet is just good. What do you mean?
Nah,
I mean,
that's why I like.
I think I
that's why
prefer
like
sweet
Arizona
coffee
green
to
tea.
sweet tea.
Mm.
You know, don't let anyone from the South ever hear me, shit on sweet tea. But I mean, at that point, just drink soda. At least if it,
I
in
love
my
soda
case.
too.
So I'd rather drink like.
I
a
think I
sweet
just
tea
like
than-
sugar. That's probably my. Oh, anyway. Hi Doge. Hi
So do I.
Steven. Mario movie. It looked better than I expected it to. I like that Mario just sounds like Chris Pratt. I don't mind that at all.
Did they release like a trailer for it or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
I mean, the actual animation is like higher quality than I would expect for an Illumination
Oh
movie.
yeah.
Maybe I'll
Like
look at it.
I thought it was gonna look like complete like garbage. It was just gonna be Super Mario 3D World, but for an entire hour-long movie.
Hey, don't you
But-
dare bash Mario 3D World. I won't let you.
Hey, its art style's generic.
Hey. Yeah, but I don't care.
It's mid.
Shut up.
But I mean, the actual voice acting work. Jack Black did a pretty good Bowser. Mario just again sounds like Chris Pratt from the Lego Movie.
Mm. Where's my phone? There it is. Forgot I gotta put the Twitch chat on my phone.
The butch bat.
Butch bat.
Butch bat on the bone. I'm gonna go and grab something to drink and use the bathroom. I grab
All right. Meat on the bone. Oh, I mean, yeah. It's the Sonic movie I liked a lot. Sonic 2 especially so. The wedding scene is the best scene in any video game movie, and it had nothing to do with Sonic.
I heard from Corwin that like the French voice acting though for
Yeah.
Mario sounds more like Charles Martinet Mario,
Yeah,
which is weird.
the whole internet's going on about the French Mario this, French Mario that. Yeah, but is that Star-Lord? No. Is that Andy Dwyer? No. Look, what's Mario all about? Star power. Who got his star power? Chris Pratt. Who's French Mario? Who's that guy? Who cares? I'm just kidding. I'm sure he does a great job, but I like Chris Pratt a lot. I think he's hilarious. He's
He's my favorite actor in any Marvel thing, that's for sure.
Oh, heck yeah. Paul Rudd, pretty good. Ryan Reynolds.
Paul Rudd's a close second.
Ryan Reynolds is in Deadpool. Does that count? If Ryan
I
Reynolds
mean-
counts, then Ryan Reynolds is my favorite.
Ryan Reynolds is or Deadpool's in a weird limbo right now because of the Fox being bought by
Right.
Disney.
Right.
Apparently, TJ Miller said he doesn't want to work with Ryan Reynolds anymore, which is weird though.
What's wrong with Ryan Reynolds?
I don't know. It's more accurately probably what's wrong with TJ Miller, but
Probably.
you know.
He was in Free Guy. Doesn't TJ Miller know that?
Yeah, but he was Gene in the Emoji Movie, so like.
So, okay. That gets him a couple points for sure.
I don't know. I'm not. Just because I like filmmaking doesn't mean I'm caught up on all the drama. I just saw it in my newsfeed and was just like, huh. What did Ryan Reynolds do that TJ Miller didn't like?
I don't know.
And I didn't think about it any further.
The way I see it, Ryan Reynolds looks like that and TJ Miller looks like that. And there's, that's something to be angry about if you're TJ Miller. That's my take on it.
Yeah, how would you feel being constantly compared to
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds,
I personally compare myself to Ryan Reynolds all the time, and I just always come up short.
I mean, he is the arbiter of who is straight and who is gay, apparently.
Apparently. Ryan Reynolds does rule. I can't wait till there's... I say I can't wait, but I'd hate this. There's like some sort of like scandal with him that's like really bad. Like he's a crazy Hollywood adrenochrome sucking nonsense parasite pedophile. And then people have all these clips of everyone going, Ryan Reynolds is awesome. We love Ryan Reynolds. Anything Ryan Reynolds does is great. It's like... It's going to be...
Granted, all right. Someone who is beloved being revealed to be from blood-sucking pedophile. That happened with Kevin Spacey. But I feel like going back and looking at some of the stuff that Kevin Spacey has done, like cards, like Christmas-themed cookies, and with the context of Kevin Spacey did a Christmas, Thanksgiving, cooking special for House of Cards.
Okay.
And in House of Cards, he played a villain, right? So it was unnecessarily unsettling. But then with the context of what he actually did after, it made the video age like milk. And, I mean, I guess the Mint Mobile commercials that I keep on getting on my iPhone are gonna be like that now. If something bad happens with Ryan.
Nothing bad would ever happen with Ryan Reynolds. Is he my favorite actor? He's my favorite actor to praise for no reason, because I've seen a couple Ryan Reynolds things. I just like that he's in Free Guy. I like Free Guy a lot.
Yeah, it's the white man's black.
What does that mean? I'm inclined to agree, but I don't know what that means. I like Black Panther. I like Free Guy. If I like Free Guy better, does that make me like a bad guy?
Did you just say you like Black Panther?
Yeah, I did.
I mean,
it was
it's a good
fine.
movie.
I liked it. Fine.
I haven't seen it, but I'm under I'm under the resting impression that I don't like it.
Okay, so Black Panther.
Yes, man.
Neutrality achieved.
Alright, guys, what color are my socks today? I just put on.
It's the same as last time again.
Well, guys, I'm asking you, give me a color.
Black
Light blue.
and like the orange pattern, whatever it is.
Ooh. Sorry, guys, but today what you got is green socks with dabbing sloths
Green.
on them.
What? Damn.
So, you really dropped the ball on that one. Oh, that's pretty obvious.
Soy Jack video game movie? Really? You're gonna say that to me right now? They didn't even like. Look, no. What was it called? Shoot. The one where they just made a million references. Ready Player One
Ready
was
Player-
it was alright, but that if you're looking for the Soy Jack, no, because if you get all the cool '80s references, that makes you
I did
cool.
not like Ready Player One.
No.
No.
If I had to point to the Soy Jack video game movie, it'd be
I
that
will say
one.
that I saw it in the German dub, Italian dub, and Chinese dub before I saw it in English.
What?
Because it was on a cruise ship in Europe, so like they had the movies like all basically just play in like cycles of being like dubbed in different languages, and and like just from like being in the room at the right times, me and Brennan had like watched that movie
Huh.
in like German, Italian, and like Chinese before we saw it in English.
I mean, I think the Ready Player One book is the Soy Jack book because it somehow makes references to almost anything, but the most surface level references that I would make about a show that I haven't seen but just have watched YouTube clips of.
True, and it was like also like it was there was like we all I remember is like with Jaden like looking at it and there just being like weird sex shit in the book.
Oh yeah, he had an entire monologue about jacking off and how I forgot the actual context. So it was a favorite copy pasta of mine for a little bit.
Yeah, I remember that. That show was interesting.
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Anyway.
Yeah. When it comes to Ryan Reynolds talk, I will say that when I think Ryan Reynolds, I think Deadpool. That's what I heard from most, and I thought Deadpool movies were funny.
I still haven't seen him. I'd like to though. I still haven't seen The Adam Project because of how much I like Free Guy. Ryan Reynolds made me a movie where it's Ryan Reynolds Steins Gate. I'm joking, but like, I mean, kinda. It's as close as I'm gonna get.
And we need to watch that.
I agree. I still haven't
and stream it on the stream, but like pretend we're playing a game.
That's true.
Like, put like some kind of video game HUD overlay
No,
on.
It's like a choose your own adventure like movie, right?
Interact.
Where we give
Interact.
we give like options, right? But like we just lie and then rig it so that it just is the plot of the movie in its entirety, and there is no other option.
We make like little sprites and text boxes that'll go up in front of the screen sometimes, where it like looks like we're watching a cutscene for a like visual novel.
Interact, guys. This stream is now interactive. Go onto the internet and find out what this is a reference to, and get back to me.
Hi, Strummer.
It's an Easter egg hunt for this reference.
Oh, hey, is that you?
Oh my god.
Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? It's been, I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya.
Meg?
Yes.
He's like Peter. It's like Peter Griffin.
Hey, Lois, you remember that time we did Ace Attorney? Objection.
Finally made up your mind, have you?
I hated that. Hated that I did that. My mind?
Finally made up your mind, have you? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone?
Pasta?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
I didn't even have the noodle dream.
You made your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home.
Who was the parrot again?
You.
No, was I?
Yeah.
Mom, I need to go back in the VOD to check the football draft.
You can't just believe me on this?
I just don't remember. And after Tradesies, I got confused.
Unfortunately, after Tradesies, this is your new voice this case. Fortunately, Edgeworth is in it a lot, so having him as a character means you get to talk a lot this case, but...
You get to fart a lot this case.
Alright. I'll just steal the parrot.
Fucking bird, say something, why don't you?
Hello!
That's awesome. Nick, what was that?
Parrot. The one in that perch?
Case.
Yes.
I leaves with a wet noodle in your capable hands.
Ew.
Sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop.
Based on what?
Well, I assure you, it's quite based.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello.
Yeah.
He fell asleep.
I think he died.
Oh,
I guess
no.
he's really.
I guess he's revived.
Pasta shop?
Yep. To think the wet noodle live when I'm gone. Father started it, you know? That makes you 2/3 generation. Meg.
Yes?
Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets dough toss.
Dough tossing? But that's pizza.
You too, Keith.
Shouldn't we do noodle tossing?
Yes? I think you toss noodles, and
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West ever seen.
See? West. Pasta Wrangler. West. Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg.
Yes?
You know the best pasta is always made the West Rockies, don't you?
We need more proof that this is America.
right, of course. Everyone knows that.
Nick?
Huh?
How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade?
I mean, this old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Lying to the elderly. That's
Lying
not
to
a crime.
the elderly. Yes, dementia-ridden old man. It is I, your child. Please tell me where you keep your money. Grandpa,
Where's
I would like an
money?
advance on my allowance. It's my birthday today, didn't you know?
I just can't, dude. The money's tight right.
Grandpa, where's the safe? The house is about to burn down.
The safe, the code is 230090990.
2-0.
That's a real safe combination, guys. It's up to you to find out what it's to.
Interact.
Go find out, guys. Go find out what business has that combo. It's a safe combination.
Try it out. Every single safe keypad you see for the rest of your life.
Does this guy look like my dad? No.
Not yet.
Well, I'll just say this. No, I'm not gonna say that. Never.
Thought Adam's. This is what Adam thinks his dad will look like.
There's one reason why that can't be the case, and it's the hair growing down to there. Unfortunately, it's going up, not down.
Thought Adam's dad is now bald.
He is not bald. No. Sorry, Dad. You can have some of my hair if you want.
Boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? It's just the pasta wet noodle. Oh, you forgot to mention that we haven't gotten any orders for spaghetti lately. Kids come up and say, "Yo, do we want to ride one of your boats?" That's why I keep the boats out there.
Steven, I said what I was gonna say.
Youngsters these days don't, if I understand.
I'm pretty confused myself.
I just didn't want to make fun of my dad, and you made me. You guys made me.
Hey, listen, Adam's dad. It's all coming from a place of love and a place of fun.
No, don't try and make me the good guy. I'm not the good guy. That was mean, and I apologize.
I was gonna say, look at all that peer pressure in that chat history that forced Adam to say such blasphemy.
Exactly. Thank you.
Look at this, Adam.
I may not be the good guy, but I am the victim.
He's being peer pressured by all of his supposed friends. Do you really think we're good influences on him? Let him know. When you see this, give him a call.
You should tell your son to stop associating with us.
If you guys just didn't want to talk to me, there's easier ways to do it than get my dad to hate you.
No, but it's such a good excuse though. My mom said we can't be friends anymore.
Well, listen, Adam's dad. I like you. I like your son. But the problem is are we a good influence on him? That's up for you to decide. So interact. Give your son a call.
Interact. Don't tell my dad to interact. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. He's not going to interact.
This old man is the witness tomorrow, right? I feel like he's at least somewhat interactable. We gotta find some way of getting information out of him.
My dad is a silver fox, and I want everyone to interact. Say that right now.
Interact. Say Adam's dad is a silver fox.
Thank you, Ivan.
Let's examine the surroundings.
For sure.
Yeah, what's he eating?
Looks like cookies and tiny pumpkins.
Onions.
Oh, look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office.
In our office here in LA, let us get a kotatsu.
Yes.
We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa.
And what? Talk about murders?
Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. Come on.
Yes, it's 90 degrees outside. We should have used this kotatsu to warm up.
90 degrees Fahrenheit.
America.
America. LA. Burger.
West of the Rockies.
Pasta.
Granted, is the pasta an Amerification and it was originally ramen or something?
You're fucking right, it is.
No, because usually they turn, they turn, noodles into burgers. So the fact that he said pasta meant it was probably pasta. And I think what, oh, well, never mind, I'm not sure anymore, but that's my guess. That's
it's worth a gurgle.
It's not worth a gurgle. Don't gurgle it.
Wow. There are a lot of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there?
Yeah, 5 whole various. Something's funny, Nick. Well, these fish are saltwater fish.
Hold on, give me a second, guys. I'm being shown something. I'm gonna try my camera. Look at this shit.
Alright, 1 second.
This is a $10 million Zimbabwe dollar.
Isn't that from back when they were doing the whole let's just print more money thing?
Yeah, the Zimbabwe dollar is only going up. Fucking 10 million.
Oh, he's. I think the Zimbabweans are shaking Ivan down for his $10 million.
The Zimbabwe dollar's only going up, dude. Fucking 10 million Zimbabwe dollars? Shit. It's fucking awesome.
What? I just noticed what the coffee break thing is, Adam. What the fuck is that?
What?
What?
Never mind. I don't know. I just thought I saw something in the background.
Oh.
My
you
mistake,
must be
probably.
mistaken.
Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. And they actually have a gas stove instead of an electric stove.
I'm jealous.
Same.
Yeah. Electric stoves can kiss my ass, although it would probably hurt real bad and give me like a weird spindly shaped mark on my butt.
True. Probably.
Funny. He doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that.
You're forgetting Nick. He's running a pasta shop here.
True.
Is it up to OSHA standards having the bird next to the stove?
I feel like its tail feathers are gonna catch fire. Awesome. Then it's like a phoenix. Like you. I mean, Keith. What an amazing parrot that is.
Phoenix.
Do you want to set me on fire to see if I'll come back to life?
Yes.
Not tonight.
Bro.
What? Come on. Please. Imagine if you could come back to life. That'd be so cool.
I don't want to risk it and find out.
Good morning. Hello. They ignored me.
Oh, what? You forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Molly, how you been?
Hello, hello.
Creative name for a parrot.
See?
Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Yay! Evidence.
The erstwhile.
I don't know that I've ever seen erstwhile in another context. This is the new aplomb.
You know what?
Aplomb. It's a word I've only ever seen in Pokemon Emerald, and I think also this game.
No, it was Persona.
Persona, thank you.
It's fucking stupid Margaret.
Ruined aplomb, only being from Pokemon. Poly is short for polyester. Yeah, that's true. If that's the case, then yeah, I'll grant that that Poly is a unique parrot name.
Polyester parrot. Shitty ass parrot.
Too bad all she can say is hello.
Old pal, you can say lots of things. Just need to know the secret words.
The secret words? Polly, what's your name?
Ollie!
Ha! Although I don't know that it would have figured it out if I hadn't given it the answer.
Maya's found a new friend. New season of The Office! Look up Operation Paperclip!
Aw, it's so cute! Wow, he has a television in here too. What else do you say, Polly?
Sonic Restaurant! Print some money! Look up Sonic Inflation!
Aw, I will look that up. Look, a little safe. It's locked. Polly, what's the code to the safe?
You are never safe on the internet!
Good to know, Polly. Thank you for a lesson in internet security.
Oh, that's not the safe that I was talking about. It's a different one. Listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our rainbow Lini? I figured that the last color we should use should be indigo blue.
Indigo blue? Hamlindigo blue. Huh.
Bandy Hamburg?
That didn't seem to work out the way I thought it might.
What happens if we present the attorney's badge?
True, we haven't done it yet.
That's true. Oh my god, was he drowning in his own saliva?
My memories have gotten worse as of late. That's why I just tell everything important told Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228.
All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will you?
Haha. See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking.
That's the number of deaths in Building 7.
What? Oh, Polly, that's a little dark. You shouldn't know that. Polly, you want a cracker?
You get banned on Twitch.
Shit, no, the bird would never want to eat crackers. I bet you that bird hates crackers.
This old guy's crazy, Nick. Him and his parrot.
He was talking about goldfish.
Oh. My mistake.
And a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little conspiracy schemes.
I wasn't conspiratorializing.
It's lawyer's badge.
The only guy that knows what this is in the entire game is like a senile old nutcase. See, that's you guys.
Yes, it is.
I am me.
I don't believe it. He knows what an attorney's badge is. He's the first person to recognize my badge.
Oh, I get it.
Huh?
Yup, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Nick, now's our chance to clear things up.
Sir? No, I'm not Keith.
And I'm not Meg either. Never even seen Family Guy.
We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night.
Please help us.
And a lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Do you know what a lawyer is?
He knows what he knew what a lawyer's badge was. He's got it.
All right, I can help, but on one condition.
What's that?
This case is over and done. You'll run the wet noodle.
I want to run the wet noodle.
Yeah, why would I not?
I mean, come on.
Noodle?
Okay, we promise.
Nick!
The wet noodle.
Are you sure about this?
Anything to get this case solved, and also passive income. Think
Passive
about
income. I know a guy. I know a guy that can run this place real good. He can already sell hot dogs. I'm pretty sure he can sell stuff.
That's true. Just
passive income.
Larry can
Passive income.
Larry can become a noodle lawyer too.
And who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles?
I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
Wait, didn't I just say I'm not?
You toe bag.
Yes?
You make a chance in old man's eye, you know. Oh. What was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello.
And now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us?
See, we unlock new. Nope.
We can unlock the safe with the code we stole.
Let's present the photo of the chick.
Hmm.
Dan fell asleep. He's truly on the Sigma grind set.
Gourd.
Gordy.
Gordy.
Yeah, let's see.
You know about Gordy?
Oh.
What? He's real.
The gun. Let's show him the gun.
You better tell us what you saw, old man, or if you don't want things to get ugly.
Fell asleep as I was robbing him.
Huh?
This guy's got balls.
I need to see your balls.
Polly, you're my only friend in the world.
Cabron, I need to see your balls. He says that.
He did say that.
Isn't right, Polly?
Hello. Better call Saul Milk Theory. 4 hours.
Yeah. Present more items. Let's present the camera.
He's gonna do this long, unskippable animation every time. Okay.
Let's present the autopsy report.
Show him the picture of the murder bite.
What's?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this. You know something?
You know something about this, sir?
Keith.
Yes.
It's okay. You can call me Dad.
Okay. Dad. You know something about this?
No, it doesn't look like my dad.
The other night on the lake.
Yes.
I know. I don't know about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Oh, I suppose. Since you're talking over the shop, taking over the shop and all. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark. I was inside, probably night yet.
Oh, it was after midnight. Okay.
And I heard this bang, so I looked outside and I heard another bang.
You really fell off.
And a little while later, this boat comes back, and I saw a young man walk by my window. He was muttering something to himself.
What did he say?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll remember it tomorrow by court time. Promise.
We need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Little Terry was just here.
All right, place your bets. Who do you think Little Terry is?
It rhymes with Larry.
It does rhyme with Harry.
Harry.
You know, kid next door, you always used to make him cry, remember? He's wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face.
They must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. What?
It's Little Terry.
He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy.
Hopefully there's a mod that replaces all uses of Phoenix, Maya, and Gumshoe with Keith, Meg, and Terry.
It replaces all uses of Keith, like Meg,
with Phoenix,
and,
Maya, and
Terry
Gumshoe.
with Phoenix and Gumshoe.
He's the only guy that gets it right.
Maya, we gotta get out of here.
I think you're right. This parrot knows too much. Oh, wait, I had one more question.
Huh?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Don't forget DL6.
Huh? What did you just say, Nick?
One more time, Polly.
Don't forget about DL6.
Huh? The DL6 incident? Of all the conspiracies.
The parrot did it!
Hey, Dad? This is getting weird. Who is this old guy?
Why would that bird Polly know about DL6?
Why'd that bird know about sonic inflation?
Why do you know about Building 7? What
I
is
know,
this?
I know who Rihanna is. I don't know who John Corson is.
We have to figure out who that old man is.
Oh,
What?
he locked the door from the other side.
Who could that old man be?
Edgeworth's dead father.
I'm down with it. Yeah. Okay.
It's actually just an old guy.
There's nothing
It's just
suspicious
some
about
random
him.
old guy.
No. No.
I need to do a little more research on this DL6 Institute. I mean, Den. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe.
Terry's house.
I'm going to Terry's house.
We're going to Terry's house. Nope, we're going to Uncle's house.
That's not. We're going to Terry's house. Going to Terry's house.
We're going to Dad's. Or we're leaving from Dad's house.
Hey, pal. No long time no see.
Terry!
You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time?
I guess. It feels like I've been doing Phoenix for too long.
That's true. I could take Phoenix, I guess. You want a break?
Meh.
Whatever
Just
you
for
want to
some
do.
variety.
Okay. Actually, we
Gives me
wanted to
time to
ask you something.
I was gonna say, it gives me some time to brainstorm more conspiracy theories.
Actually, we wanted to ask you something.
Yeah.
You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake?
Oh.
Oh, thanks, Stormer. I appreciate that. Yeah, next week. I'll be turning...
Next week on stream.
Oh, damn, yeah. It'll be my... Wait. No? Is it a Friday?
Yeah, it's a Friday.
Then we... I got plans that night, so we gotta probably move it to some other day.
Oh.
I might do a birthday thing separately, but for Phoenix Ray, I'll try and... Maybe, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Give me until like after like Monday or whatever, because I got school stuff's killing me. I'll think about it. I promise. I'll let everybody know when I come up with something. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right?
How do you, that was supposed to be top secret.
Also, Doge, say happy birthday before you ask whether or not you will be entertained that night. Jeez. Ungrateful.
Well, no, Adam is just like, our little content machine. He's not like an actual person.
Oh, say the word content again? No more. You're
Content.
done.
Listen, guys, we're here before you guys as solely creators of content.
No.
We are a content factory, all right? We are not
that word so much. It's so soulless. Like, people use it in good intention, right? Like, people say that, I want to make great content for you guys. Stop saying that. Stop using that word. It's soulless. It's draining. It's evil. It's...
Creator.
Lord. Videos. Streams. There are words for these things. Goodness gracious. Yeah, fair.
Content.
Hey. Drives me up a wall. I don't like it.
Granted, there's some people that refer to like drama as content, which is weird. It's like it's not like a thing that you watch. It's just like hearing about he said, she said.
Well, it's like drama is content because you will make videos about it.
I guess, but it's not the drama itself that's the content. It's the video about the drama that's the content.
I suppose, but like the saying that's content is probably like shorthand for that will make good content.
I guess.
Whatever. You know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? Killer Keemstar, let's get right into the Gumshoe's house.
He's a bit of a odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him.
Odd bird indeed.
I decided first that he was persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. Oh, that's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Huh. Sounds suspicious. DL6. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. We need to know about the DL6 incident. I mean, that was when Edward's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case.
To tell the truth, I don't know much about the DL6 either. Mr. Edgewood forbade us from reading the file.
He can do that?
So I'm afraid I can't show you him to you, pal, either.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to the case, oh well, I guess I'd consider opening up the file.
Oh, I know what this means. Some convincing, huh? Well, let me just look in my wallet for something that might convince you, detective.
Please, I make so much money as a detective that I don't need no bribe money.
Don't you only eat instant noodles and has gotten your pay cut 3 times?
That's because I like it that way. It keeps me on my toes.
Granted, my kettle meat pot when it comes to riches, jeez.
What? What do you mean? This is my only pair of clothes.
Attorney's badge. I think it's a little early for you to be proudly waving that thing around. You'll be proud of yourself when you get Mr. Edgewood to play it innocent, pal.
Do we have
Parrot,
anything?
the parrot. What's that? A parrot?
A lot of animals this case. Oh,
True.
right. The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. Gourd, yeah. The parrot knew about that incident.
Or that incident?
The L6.
What?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Don't forget, DL6. Why are we flashing back to this? We already saw it.
I don't know. It happened like 12 seconds ago. Oh, bye-bye.
Never forget.
Hi, future Maya. I'm pretty sure
we have
that
a get together, guys. We should start like writing like letters to our future selves.
I did that.
Then burn them in the fire. There's
If we
something
do
I
that, stop
remember writing
high
though.
I'm,
Yeah, like I remember doing it freshman year.
I did it freshman year as well. I don't remember what I wrote though.
Me neither.
Like, I remembered what I wrote until I opened the letter again, and then I just left my brain's memory forever.
I remember reading the letter and thinking it was kind of cringy.
Same, yeah. I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word.
Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident?
Wait, what if that old man was connected to the DL6? Nick, you think he might be?
I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. There's the station's record room. I'll give you a special permission to go in and find what you need.
All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. All right, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past.
We faced Edgeworth's past.
Let's do all the cocaine in the evidence room, and no one can stop me.
Wait, there's coke in here? Oh, boring. There's files, but wow. It's amazingly dusty. Still me or?
10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess.
Let's find that DL6 stuff, quick.
15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We're almost through the 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Just the DL6.
No, Strummer. Good guess.
I mean, people do get fucked, but only metaphorically.
Yeah.
It
Nick,
stands for D9 11-6.
Worst guess.
Listen, all right. You flip DL6 upside down. L kind of looks like a 1. The side of the D also kind of looks like a 1. And you take that D, add it to the dash, it becomes a slash. 9, 11. Think about it.
It's true.
I am, and it's making my head hurt.
Upside down 6 is 9. L upside down looks like a 1. D upside down looks like a 1. 9, 11.
Nick, I found out where the file is.
Oh, the 9/11 file? Cool.
No, what? Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident.
I want to know about
get the right
9/11.
file. What do we want?
The 9/11.
No, Ivan, you're gonna look up Building 7.
Look up
Because that's too
Maya.
far.
Find Building 7.
Would that be a victim?
That'd be a that'd be a building.
You hear echoes of Operation Paperclip in your head.
Don't forget Operation Paperclip.
Let's just do the case summary. Well, first, I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. I wonder if there's something I can read that will summarize everything that happens.
Okay,
in the
okay,
case.
I get it. Case summary. Oh, found it. Here you go.
December 28th, 2001. September 19th, September 9th.
No, what is with your
September
your
11th,
deal?
2001. That's your line, actually.
Well, I was gonna say that is exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
So in 2 days, the case is closed. Incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse.
What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it.
Is there only one courthouse in this entire wherever we are?
Maybe. There was a large earthquake. That's what you want to call it at 2 p.m.
Shut up!
The bill.
No!
The part of the court building collapsed. And all the it's like a sudden large metal mass.
It collapsed out of nowhere. Like nothing even hit it. The building collapsed. That's
wow,
crazy.
That was some earthquake. Oh, here we go.
7. Time 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours.
That'd be scary like that in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious.
Those survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? Mr. Edgeworth. Because I guess they'd both be Mr. Edgeworth.
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes.
Why are you saying it like
Edgeworth.
that?
Miles Edgeworth is one of the other passengers in the elevator.
This is like the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney lore channel. And Gregory Edgeworth was shot in the elevator.
Now, if we want to look into how this connects into our real life world, we can look at the buildings.
If we look at the item description of Lotta's camera, we can see.
We can see that if we up the contrast in the image after taking a screenshot here, we can actually make out faint text underneath the other text. And it says Building 7 was not a coincidence.
If you look in the reflection of the lens.
2001 Japan, no.
George W. Bush knew.
Oh, he can name presidents. That's so cute. Polly, who's your favorite president? Oh no, I don't think he likes any of them.
I'm on the Nixon list.
What? Oh my god, this parrot met Richard Nixon. That's adorable. It's an old bird.
Birds can't live to be up to 130.
That doesn't sound true at all.
I mean, it depends on the kind of bird.
Parrot?
Yeah, a parrot can. Not like most other kinds of birds can't, though.
I don't believe you.
It's true.
No, it's not.
It's true. If a turtle can do it, why can't a parrot?
There's probably a real answer to that question.
Birds are just descendants of reptiles.
No. Think about it, Ivan.
True.
Turtles are slow, so they age slow. Birds are fast, so they age fast.
No, they're dumb, so they're slow.
Damn.
Hence, bird brain?
Bird brain, bird life, bird speed, bird
handed. Yes, please. Oh, they are robot drones, so yeah, they don't age at all. My bad.
So, as I'll repeat myself, Miles
sorry.
Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in the elevator.
My bad. Why are you laughing?
Do you have the data on the victim, Edgeworth's father?
I don't know that I want to get it for you anymore.
Shit's hilarious, dude. You should read this report, Maya.
What? I what? Oh, hold on. My boss is insane. Oh, found it. He's a looker.
True. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in the court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles.
Miles?
Miles tails per hour.
That's
Miles Edgeworth.
Miles Tails Edgeworth? Is that his full name? He's his dad.
Yes.
I guess his dad played a lot of Genesis games. Huh.
True.
Wait a minute, hold on. 9 in 2001. No, he was born after Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I think.
Came out in 1992.
Wait. 9 2001. Make him born in... would that be 92 or 91?
Exactly, in 92, I think.
Okay. We're gonna have to... wait, if he was born, when was he named, though? We're gonna have to ask him about this.
From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. A murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Oh, it sounds just like the current case. What's going on here?
What is going on here? Stop talking like that.
Magic bullet.
Got any data on the suspect in there?
Alright, I'm gonna get the file for you if you can say a normal sentence.
A normal sentence?
Oh my god. And that's the guy that got my mom arrested. Hold on, this is it. Or wait, no, the guy that was arrested, but my mom didn't get arrested. You know what I mean?
Shit, really?
Yes.
The man arrested as a suspect in the DL6 incident was Yanni Yogi, who was a clerk in the court, apparently.
Oh, so he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator.
No shit.
Did you ask for bitches for your birthday? I didn't have to. Well, then he had to have done it.
But he
Adam
was found
doesn't
innocent.
ask, he takes.
I don't like what that implies.
Whoever asked for other bitches. But he was found innocent thanks to the defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond, the victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. Lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
Maybe closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nothing
Really?
good, I imagine. Well, wait, Nick. Are we gonna take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
You're right. Well, we just take what we need, what we think we'll need.
No, don't just take the folder. Put stuff in it.
Right.
We need the folder.
Probably all we'll be able to find here. The folder is the most important part.
It just so happens that the bird knew it. That's all. It's just an old guy.
True. He's not suspicious whatsoever. It's
No.
like no one else.
All the other conspiracy theories the bird was preaching, you know, like he probably knows. He probably just looked it up on fucking Wikipedia and then
The L6 was an inside job.
Yeah, he probably like looked it up on Wikipedia and thought it was cool and esoteric or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court.
That's gonna be fun.
Shit, Dad's making an appearance?
Yeah. Game
Nathan
3,
Barnett.
Case 2. I love the little jingle.
We gonna blow my nose.
Ivan's doing blow up his nose? What?
Is that a gram?
There is a case where business cards are particularly important, so I'm excited for that.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna put a nickel in my American Psycho reference jar.
We went an entire hour. That's probably a new record for our self-restraint.
Yeah. Compared to the speed run, I think a few weeks ago.
Where we did it within like the opening 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're no lobby. Getting right into it.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Oh yeah. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Unless you got a Von Karma you want to pull out, we'll
No.
keep on keeping on.
Considering I know a certain detail,
What's that?
I wouldn't want to have 3 Mays talking to myself. Or just even 2 Mays is enough. Never mind. There's...
Oh. Well, no, I'm saying... But, never mind.
Well, never mind. Either way.
I'll have to ask you what you mean by that later. Anyway.
Well,
I just
apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Who's the judge here anyway?
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statement, so...
Objection! Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
Right, of course.
A prediction. Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now.
Shit, we got a timer now?
Order. Alright guys, start the timer. Don't advance the text for 3 minutes.
Take that, Von Karma.
Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
Finish, Doge? In 3 minutes, yeah. Objection! Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I call my witness now.
Dude, they should have added in like some kind of time mechanic so that every line said takes a certain amount of time and that we can filibuster till the end of the day.
That would be insane. Alright, come on, Ivan, pick it up. 3 minutes, let's go.
Right.
I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand.
Oh, is it that mysterious boat shop owner?
Larry no, yes, it's him. Witness, state your profession.
I'm the proprietor of the restaurant Wet Gourd. And I also rent boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yeah, it was.
Filibuster is, hey, you just,
Here, I'll give a great example. So a filibuster is basically
no,
when you go
3 minutes, please testify. Basically, it's taking up a whole bunch of time so that proceedings are delayed, like in court or in like a Senate meeting or something.
I think I've heard it most associated with like Senate like shit.
Yeah.
And, like,
Yeah,
just, like,
whenever the Senate like is trying to pass a law, the other side that doesn't like the law will basically just go up and talk for as long as physically possible
To delay
so that
the
they can
proceeding.
delay the law being passed.
Which is hilarious.
I'm pretty sure like there've been like fucking people that pass out because they sit up there and like will like during some like serious shit, like probably back during like the Civil War, there were like people that would like sit up there and talk until they passed out, like just to, like wait until like the fucking like they would end and they wouldn't be allowed to continue like things. They would have to carry it over. What the most extreme filibuster is?
No time to Google. We got 1 minute left.
Damn. Wait a second. I still haven't heard of this.
The Civil Rights Act of 1957. Thurman concluded his filibuster after 24 hours and 18 minutes.
Jesus.
Making the longest filibuster ever conducted in the Senate. Yeah. His speech ultimately consumed 96 pages in the record and cost 7,000
imagine being the poor typographer for
over $7,000 in printing costs back in 1957, which is $68,000 today.
Jesus. If the time
Just
runs
from
out, the
him
bomb under the
alone.
courtroom will explode.
Yeah, let's raise an objection. That's the funny thing.
This is the metaphorical bomb. Wait a minute! The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Objection! Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 in-game minutes.
He's changing the rules on this because he doesn't like what's happening.
Stop asking trivial questions, defining filibuster, and looking up the longest filibuster and cooperate.
Yeah, right. We're gonna look up whatever we damn well please.
The witness will state his name. This is a... I'm not really sure. What do you mean? My memory,
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot even recall his own name.
Oh, I can't recall, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Very well. I'll not have anyone else to look into this matter or get any of the opinions, so let's hear his testimony then, shall we?
I appreciate you only listening to me, Your Honor.
It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats and usual. I heard a bang. Yep. I looked out the window. I saw a boat just floating in the lake. I heard another bang. Just about when the boat comes back to shore and the man walks by my window.
Dental records or fingerprints? We should ask him about that when we get the chance.
Well, I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
Objection! No. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10...
every time.
Shush! There are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes is up. Judge, your verdict, now!
Yes?
Is it even legal to
Mr.
stop
Wright?
the defense from even talking?
I mean, in theory, I think that the The fucking like judge would probably just like not, I don't know, do that objection. I don't fucking know.
Well, normally the judge would be able to, control his courtroom.
This is Manfred
Yeah.
von fucking Karma. He's not lost a case in 40 years. He's insane.
We don't need to cross-examine. We're good.
You're good?
It's over in 3 minutes, so like we're already out of time.
Yeah, he said it's over in 3 minutes. Like, he's right. The testimony sounded pretty solid. Maybe I should just hold back.
But Nick, you have to cross-examine him. This is your only chance to turn this trial around. Your last chance.
Oh.
Stop
right.
picking that stuff. Ah!
Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma.
3 minutes just passed.
I see. Very well then. Let's just take our time.
You have bested me this time, Phoenix Wright.
You may cross-examine the witness. It was just after midnight. It was just the 24th, yeah.
But if it was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, wouldn't that make it the 25th?
Exactly.
Just after midnight, you say?
Yeah, it was just around then. Yeah.
Oh my god, David's pregnant.
Congrats!
Congratulations.
Good job, David. I didn't think you had it in you to reproduce, but boy, you proved me wrong.
There you go.
First human asexual reproduction. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well, when I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today.
Objection! I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right?
Yeah. Oh, so don't glare at me like that. I remember it clearly. I did, yeah.
You see? Continue. Let's see.
I was in the restaurant where I looked out the window and I saw it floating lake. Heard another bang, and just about the boat comes shore man
Bang?
walks.
Like the energy
out the
drink?
window. And I heard another bang.
Let's see. What do you guys want to do?
Did he hear another bang? Did he really?
So you heard 2 gunshots total?
Yeah.
Is that a yes or no?
Shut the...
That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday.
Just about the boat came back to shore and the man walked by the window.
Who is the man?
Gosh, you tell me.
You're the one testifying.
I'm here because you told me to be here.
Anyway, what do you mean by your window?
Mama went right outside the window, little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
I don't know that I agree that Steven, or not Steven, Dream looks like Phoenix, right? I don't know that. I don't know about that.
Oh, the fog was pretty thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
Oh no. He's tisking, but it doesn't look like... It doesn't get picked up by the microphone, I don't think.
Am I at least 0.1% gay? Genetically, no. I mean, I haven't done Ancestry or whatever, but I don't have any gay parents or grandparents genetically, so I'd say that the likelihood of that gene being passed down is 0.
True.
The gay gene. I fucking... That woke the Family Guy fever dream in me about the episode where they talked about the gay gene.
Man was he's saying, I can't believe he's dead.
I know if I am Karma, he spends time preparing his witness. I'm not gonna find contradictions very easily in his testimony. Ah, man, it's tough being a lawyer. I want to go home.
I'm okay with that.
I said that in my head. What the hell?
Objection.
I don't have nothing more to say about this line, even if you try and get me to say something.
Let's try anyway.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. What?
Dad?
That is certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he's walking by, too.
Haha, I win, you lose. Witness, are you sure that person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him, that Edgeworth boy. This sounds like decisive evidence, indeed. Sounds like decisive evidence, indeed. I see no doubt.
Martin?
Martin's muted. Do you want to see do you want to see the most inspirational quote you'll ever see?
Sure.
Oh, let me open it up. Oh my god, they're trying to... What the fuck's happening? What the fuck? Wait, copy... No, don't fucking open the app. I just want to copy the fucking link. What are you doing, phone? Oh my god. I fucking hate TikTok. Oh my god. What the fuck?
What's happening?
TikTok won't stop opening on my phone. I close it, then it opens itself back up. I'm recording this. What the fuck? Dude, I can't even fucking get my phone. I can't. My phone's like TikTok locked. I can't even get it. Oh, it stopped?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Sorry.
No
I was
worries.
filibustering?
3 minutes just passed.
I found it. I'm gonna send it to PictoChat. This shit is hella...
Gross.
It's like literally like I don't know, like I clicked on like the link that Aiden sent me, and like it opened up TikTok, and then it kept reopening the same video in TikTok, and then like I tried close TikTok, then it like opened back up. I closed TikTok, quickly clicked on like Aiden's text messages, then it kept opening TikTok back up. I kept trying to open up the prompt to record my screen, and it kept like closing the menu because TikTok was opening. Then it opened TikTok back up. It's fucking insanity.
It's probably gonna be really loud, isn't it? Oh no.
Like to be able to...
Wait, what? Oh, okay, I get it.
The best way to get something done, if you hold near and dear to you that you
That's probably some done. If you hold near and dear to you, then
Anyway.
like to be able to. Anyway.
That I'm inspired. Now we can take down Von Karma.
Dude, it hit me when Biden said this.
It really hit me.
It really hit me.
Hit me when Biden said this.
Is the coffee break screen permanent? As permanent as it has been. I mean, it's still the same swirling brown thingy,
Right.
like the little
Yeah.
coffee thing.
I mean, I know. I like should probably change the position of the spiral or something other than that.
Yeah. If anything, that'll probably happen on accident while I'm messing with the software.
Yeah.
Hey, Strummer.
Damn.
Shit, this guy literally didn't stop talking for 24 hours. He had like dehydrated himself like beforehand so that he could like wouldn't have to go to the bathroom. There's rumors that he wore like a catheter. He sustained himself on diced pieces of pumpernickel bread.
Yeah. You have a new
Yeah,
hero,
fucking-
Ivan. Being able to talk for 24 hours straight.
Guy fucking sit there and spoke for 24 hours straight, and stenographers had to sit there and type out what he was saying.
Again, the poor stenographers. Imagine if you had to type out every single thing we said for stream.
Oh, ew.
I know.
Dude, stenographers type at like fucking like 600 or 700 words a minute. It's insane.
Yeah.
You
Fucking,
should
like,
probably
steno-
ask Polly Didge. And good night, Deca.
Have fun.
Sayonara, Sasibaka. You lured me into a cross-examination so you could set me up for a fall.
I don't know, Deca. Been kind of sus lately.
Gotta stop watching that lowly hentai.
I love that he says that. It's so funny.
Those were really fucking funny.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Nick, he's tisking. I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
So we're not glaring at us. We're not the one that committed the crime. We're just the lawyers.
You're the lawyers of the people who think committed the crime. What?
I mean, we're the only people they can't stare at, I guess.
Eh.
Let's wait and see what happened.
Yeah, like
What's the worst that could happen? I said it.
I think that he's gonna talk himself into a hole. We can just let it self-destruct.
Yeah, Von Karma's a bad prosecutor. I think
Yeah.
the 40 years of luck, I think.
Yeah, real.
I mean, how can I raise an objection without any proof?
Judge, there is no room for doubt in the witness's testimony. I demand that you declare your verdict.
Uh,
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do?
wait and see what happens.
I can't see any room to raise an objection. There's nothing in this testing that I could possibly, object to. I better hold back and just
Nick,
develop.
come on. You say your catchphrase.
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please. Can you hear me, Mia? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. Tisk, tisk, tisk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high in expectation. However, 15 isn't bad. This must be a new record. He's just...
enough. The witness may leave the stand.
Von Karma is so bored with winning, he's speed running. What the fuck was that noise?
Sorry.
Wild Robbie.
Don't do it again.
I clicked on a video that said hyper realistic crow grub button. There was no audio coming through, so I turned my volume to max, and then it suddenly started working.
Why is turning it to max your solution? Anyway.
He already said this.
Sorry.
This court see no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any reason for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No!
Finally, you're being punished for not saying anything.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
See,
who
guys,
did
stop doing
accuse-
that.
The accused will surrender to the court immediately, and to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The
We
court
can
is adjourned.
replay this section, but a month from now.
Kinda. At a higher court, though, I think that's out of...
Just now.
What?
Larry!
Larry!
We got all the flags, dude. If you don't get the Larry flags, then Edgeworth is guilty and you can't progress from this point forward.
What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me, man. I was there in the park on the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Oh,
Larry! Larry! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
one moment, Mr. Von Karma. You say you heard a gunshot.
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. Look at my thumb. I was in the audience listening to the testimony. And then I realized something he said was different from what I remembered. And anyhow, I can't let you just sit there and call Angie Boy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Is this good? This is
Order,
good, right?
Order.
Larry's dependable. He'll help us, right?
Well, this is the first time something like this has happened in my court.
Won't be the
Not
last.
quite
Judge.
sure how to proceed.
Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this.
He's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse.
How could it possibly get any worse?
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it's our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. 1v1.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Allow me to speak my opinion.
Objection. No.
In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
No matter. I can do it again. Give me 3 minutes.
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now.
What? You can't hit me with my now catchphrase.
This court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned.
You come here, hairy asshole. There's some things I want you to say.
I want to be coached by my friend instead of by my not friend on what to say.
I'm your friend, hairy asshole. Just...
You don't even know my name.
What? Here, read this word for word. How good are you at memorization?
Isn't coaching, supposed to be illegal?
No, I'm just making sure you're ready to testify. Now, read this.
But, I may be only a hot dog lawyer, but even I know that I'm not supposed to do that.
Hot dog lawyer. Ha!
What kind of lawyer is Von Karma?
Prosecutor? Oh.
No. Not in that sense.
He is the prosecutor that never loses. That's his whole job, is to not lose.
Okay. So then once he loses his job?
He gets fired, terminated immediately.
It's not like Impractical Joker's filming sites are in any way prestigious. They're just random spots around New York and Staten Island and stuff. It's a White Castle. The whole point is that it's just where people are.
I went to the Impractical Joker's White Castle, bro. Really?
I kind of would want to, but under the understanding that it's just a normal place. That's the whole point. It's a normal place where they go to joke impractically.
The Joker's
White Castle is good. I like White Castle. They should honestly make some around here.
They should.
I've been at the I remember there was one dad stream where he like danced for like several, like it was like Father's Day stream or something where he danced for like several hours straight, like just out like by some street.
Right,
And we
cool
we
street.
drove like past where it was when we were up in LA one time.
Nice.
Yeah, I think while in LA, I saw a sign that was like advertising a True Value store, and I was like, wait, that's not like a thing he made up. That's like an actual store that you can go
Yeah,
to.
it's like Tom's like True Value, like hardware or whatever.
I had to do like a double take. 'cause it was just
Like we drove past like some like through some intersection, like where he had like filmed it, because like it was like one like street like detour, and I was like, hey mom, can we go right on this street and turn left so we can drive past somewhere? And she said sure, and we drove through it, and I was like, nice.
Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. Wait, bullets? You did shoot him.
Damn.
I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake last night?
Yes. Said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that came to the lake.
Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night.
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right.
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh, what's that?
Where the hell do you buy a triple layered cravat? Okay, sorry, more important thing. Oh, wait, you had an answer? Where'd you get it?
I'll tell you if you find me, not guilty.
You're paying. Oh my god. Why are
I'm
you
paying you.
Yeah, exactly. So, come on. How about
Well,
this? If you don't tell us, we'll throw the case.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I just need to type
Tell
more.
us. Fine. Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon, bozo?
Oh. Well, when he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight.
You never think straight.
Oh, you wish, would...
No?
Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. And I picked it up without thinking.
God, you should know not to do that.
I didn't have a reason, really.
I see. Wow, that's stupid.
I don't know. You do things in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, like pick up guns.
No, if I saw a gun on the ground, I'd probably pick it up and be
What if
like,
it was a
"Oh."
fake gun? I wouldn't know unless I picked it up and looked at it down the barrel.
So you put a loaded.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Edgeworth might be the dumbest client we ever had, and that includes us and Larry.
Oh, come on, give Larry a chance.
What?
He was much smarter than that. What's it? What was the name of the guy that was the Steel Samurai? I forgot. Will Powers.
Will Powers? What? Will Powers?
Listen, on the intelligence tier list, Will Powers is at the mighty F tier, while Larry's at a solid D.
What?
I mean, at the very least, Larry did pass the bar somehow.
Will Powers is just a liar.
True.
Or, as a professional might say, an actor.
It's true.
Anyway, this might be our chance.
Our chance?
Von Karma's only ever run 3 perfect trials.
3?
Oh, 3-day perfect trials. I don't know. I don't know where the number 3 came from. It just felt fun to say.
Chance.
Perfect trials?
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. Coaching. It's the first time he's ever had to deal with something so unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't taught to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry.
Well, if he threw it in the lake, his fingerprints would have been washed off of it.
true. What are you getting at?
Well, it's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time, or 3 or 15. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Ace Attorney milk theory.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Things on Larry now.
Larry through.
Court is now back in session.
Man, it took me a while to come up with that rudimentary joke. Jeez.
Yeah, not a beat behind. No worries.
Please testify to the court about everything that you saw. On the night of December 24th.
Right. Leave it to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I could,
Well,
Adam could. That's true.
Ivan, it's up to you.
Well, I don't care.
You want to do it or you want me to do it?
I'm fine either way. I don't care.
Alright. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I'd hate to admit it, but you are our last chance. Last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break.
So that night I was out on a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back at the rental shop dock. And then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked over at that lake and didn't see a boat. Oh. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
What if someone fired it and the bullet stayed in the air and then they accidentally moved the boat into the bullet and then he got hit with that?
What? Some cartoon shit.
That was an unusually vague testimony even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? You're spacing out. It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. No way to go but forward, Nick.
Way to blow it forward, Nick.
Huh?
That's what you sound like.
What?
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 Alright. What do you get? What's curious? What do you guys think?
He found it? What was he looking for? And what did he find?
Hold it! Looking for something.
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what were you looking for?
Objection! What hairy asshole was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gourd. What? You can't object. Fine. Most likely he was looking for this Gourdy. That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Wait, so slipped implies that he stole the boat.
No, you're just quiet about returning it.
Did he take it?
Hold it.
The deets on that one.
Around what time was that, slipping Larry?
Well, let's see. I figured out I was out searching for about an hour. And I guess it was around 12, yeah.
You're not sure?
Hey, don't give me that face. It's not like I have a watch on my wrist at all times. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay?
People use watches these days, Larry. Is he wearing one?
I thought that his armband was a watch for a second.
Oh, it's like the collar of his shirt.
Yeah.
Can you get tab real quick?
Yeah, of course. So, of course.
Look at the,
Well, hold on. Can we press something about the bang? Because I think this might be the point where it comes out with the 2 gunshots. Finally.
Where did the sound come from?
Well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Hold it. Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case.
Oh, shoot. Let's press this.
Hold
You
it.
sure?
So, you only heard... That's near a line. I'm sorry, Phoenix.
It's okay. I'm sure it's your first time testifying, right?
Well, it's the first time I've stolen something that was yours.
What?
Didn't he testify in his own case?
Not like a specific cross-examination, but yeah, he did take the stand.
Mm-hmm.
So you only heard one bang, correct?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, Nick? It was pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. Wish I could call my sister, but her phone plan was discontinued because she died.
She didn't have like a post-payment plan.
Yeah.
Can't play Overwatch.
Unfortunately, the pearly gates don't offer unlimited data.
Not in the traditional sense.
Let's present the gun.
Larry, if you don't tell the truth, I'm going to shoot you. Objection! What? This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
What do you mean?
Now listen, Mr. Wright, I think I get what you're getting at, but I don't think I was programmed to say it here, so tell me, how are they related?
I think we need... okay, I know what it's what you're talking about. Oh, shit. But I think there's a different piece of evidence that's a lot more specific to what you guys are saying.
Like a bullet?
Tab.
Or the camera?
I think it's in the new stuff.
Oh,
I heard it sounds like 2 gunshots.
Yeah, okay.
Objection! This thing, but slightly different. Wait a second, Larry. Larry?
What?
You only heard one bang. You're sure?
Yeah, that's what I said.
But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Oh, Nick, please.
Huh?
Yeah, you know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here, and the customer's always right. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
Mr. Butts,
What?
you only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Not sure. But how could you not be sure?
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. So I was listening to something else.
Something else?
My radio, dude, with my headphones.
What?
Yeah, I mean, who uses a radio in 2016?
Order, and stop that booing.
Boo! We hate Larry. Boo.
We hate Larry.
We hate Larry. We hate Larry.
Let's go, Larry.
Why do they want to eat Larry?
Let's eat Larry.
Let's fuck Larry. You are listening to the radio with your headphones.
Yeah, so what? Is that a crime?
Yes.
I mean, AM radio. I mean, everybody listens to my radio. Everyone listens to radio.
Everyone listens to my radio.
Yes, we all gather around and listen to Larry's radio.
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion.
Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony.
The only one that's shoddy is like a melody in my heart.
What? Your Honor, he's speaking nonsense psychobabble. Let's just end this.
Listen to the radio more, Mr. Von Karma. You know it. You know what I'm talking about.
No one listens to your radio.
Mr. Rat, should he continue the testimony? I think that's enough, Larry.
that's enough.
I think that's enough. Larry, I think that's enough for the night.
No more, Larry.
I'm cutting you off.
You've had enough. No, I think I've heard enough. This is all too embarrassing. In fact, I think we've all heard enough. What? How many times do I have to tell you to say the thing? Go do your job. Go do your job. Your Honor.
Yes.
Please. Please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who does not know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include the details like your radio.
Don't cap it like that. Anyway, leave it to me.
I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me.
It's lonely being out alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an All Request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming, like... But then I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too.
You were listening to your radio at a high volume.
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a guy just blast his own eardrums? Can't a guy just listen to a radio in peace? Isn't this a free country?
Objection. No. This is my country.
You don't own the country, Mr. Von Corbett.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not yet, anyway.
President Von Karma. I've never lost.
It's true.
Oh man, last time we elected a German to power didn't turn out so well.
In the United States?
I was talking about the world, man.
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge.
So are you saying that every leader of Germany since that aforementioned man was not German? Or are you saying that the current leader of Germany?
Your Honor, more importantly, can you believe a word this witness says?
Yeah, I think it's all pretty solid.
What? Oh, you're joking. Ha, ha. What he heard was
I don't
probably
joke,
nothing more than a drum
gag.
beat from the radio.
Please. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. That does not
Objection!
mean that I believe it any less.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me, DJ, what is that?
An announcer. The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway.
A lot of sound effects. It's really funny.
What sound effects, Larry?
You know, the ones that go... Or... Ooh! Or a bunch of other ones.
Your Honor!
That's what the radio sounds like. You listen to a radio show and tell me
I'm not very familiar what this radio thing is, so for the sake of argument, I'll say he is correct.
What this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Rat.
I can't believe I'm continuing this charade.
Charade.
I think it's pronounced charade, Nick.
Blah, blah, blah. Sorry.
Christmas Eve.
Was it really Christmas Eve?
Hold it.
Sure?
So, you turned on the radio.
That's not what I would be proud of that, but okay, Phoenix. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know.
Oh, you could have called me, Larry.
You know, you don't know what it's like out there, alone, on Christmas Eve, alone.
Larry, we're friends. You can call, man.
My fiance said I should stop associating with anyone besides her.
She did what?
She's the best. I don't need to hang out with anyone else, Nick.
I shouldn't have said anything. Jesus. Larry, I'm so sorry.
Were you really listening to one?
Hold it. Okay, I'm scared to ask more questions, but do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to? Objection! That was, I think, my best one yet. This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor.
Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio, that is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night?
Wouldn't you guys want to cross-examine, since I remember what they said, you wouldn't want to cross-examine it with, like, a recording of the radio station? And you'd only be able to
That sounds like an excellent idea, but
No, it'll take too long.
We are on a time limit here, so...
Hold it. Real booming loud?
Yeah,
and you had headphones on.
Yep.
I wouldn't think that you could hear anything going on outside at all.
But
You sure?
Hold it. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't.
I can't prove it. But I remember that the moment that real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me,
What did the DJ
what was
say?
he saying?
Hold it. What did she say? Objection! Was she?
Yeah, what did I say? It was a she.
Mr. Wright, please cease this pointless questions. What possible
wait.
good could knowing what a radio DJ said to us?
Hold on, I was listening to it because it was a girl because I was lonely on Christmas and fiance was gone. That's why.
Indeed,
So that's
Mr. Von Karma does have a point.
Wait, hold it. Different hold it. Larry, you're saying that your girlfriend tells you not to associate with anybody and then leaves for long periods of time? What do you do?
Attend the hot dog stand.
Oh. What do you
The
do?
radio.
What do you do with the money you get from the hot dog stand?
Give it to fiance.
Oh my god. Are you her only boyfriend?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you think I would have learned my lesson after what's her face from last time? I don't even remember the love of my life.
Cindy Stone?
Yeah, her.
Or, no, it was Cinder Block, I think.
I learned my lesson from her.
I sure hope so. I'll allow the question only if you should see some reason why we should care. You know what? He fucking objected us. I think we do care.
We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask?
That
was easy.
Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when... that's not even me, sorry.
I'm gonna say,
Sorry.
why is it highlighted in green if I didn't say it before?
Oh, because it's a new statement.
Damn. Anyway, when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot.
I don't remember the radio announcer being a she, but I guess it wasn't that important.
Yeah. Well, he said he was feeling lonely, so it makes sense.
Yeah, he was... I wonder how lonely, how desperate.
Maybe he's projecting a she onto like the announcer. It
Maybe.
wasn't actually a chick.
And
Are you sure it was almost Christmas?
Hold it. Are you sure it wasn't almost? It was almost Christmas.
of course I am. She had this real sexy voice.
Oh no. Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the
You're
most
not
ludicrous
sure how it
testimony I've
helped
ever
you
heard.
at all.
Ludacris is on the radio at a different time.
Ay, but there's one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened.
Like we present, what was like on? Okay, keep clicking through.
Yep.
Let's see. Go back.
The photo. It says
Yeah, I'll
12:15.
present
It's
that.
not Christmas.
Yeah.
All right. Objection. Larry. Are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Larry, you Larry.
Hey, you don't need to snap in my face. I'm not like like a rabid dog. You don't need to get my attention by snapping at me.
Larry.
You don't need to do
Come on.
that. Anyway, what's with that face? You look scary, dude. If you're trying to scare me, you know better that I don't scare that easy.
Is something the matter, Mr. Rat?
That's rich from someone who sounds like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. But Your Honor,
Oh, no.
did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas." I also listened to this program when he heard the
It was a
gunshot.
sexy voice, not that kind of voice.
That was very sexy. I don't know what you're talking about.
That was more like, annoying and nasally.
Hey, it's almost Christmas. Fine. Is that what you wanted, Larry?
Yes,
that's boring.
and
He said the line. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. This gets spammed on December 24th in every single Ace Attorney everywhere. And when it's Christmas, people will post the, remember the opening movie of the case, how they played the gunshot with Merry Christmas? Every year, Ace Attorney people do this, and you know what? I'm gonna do it too. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But he should have heard that gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of that fact.
Let's see what the time was in the photo that was taken with a gun triggered Mrs. Hart's camera. 12:25:015, 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day.
This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
We're using military time.
Order. What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
What?
Poopy butthole is not to be admissible in court.
I've never even known what a vent is in my whole life.
Was that a Rick and Morty reference?
What?
Yeah, Ghost is one of my favorite shows. Come on. I loved it when Rick went level of dum-dum.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Rick all over that
He's
place.
blabbing
Tell
nonsense,
me,
Your Honor.
Is what Mr. Von Karma said one. Tell me, Mr. Wright. What do you think about Mr. Butts' claim that he heard the gunshot before midnight?
What do you guys think?
He's wrong.
Larry's wrong.
You think
When has he ever been right about anything?
Not often, I'll grant you that. Well, I guess it had to have been Larry's mistake. Ha!
Very well.
Idiot.
What way? I'll come up here. I give you a riveting testimony. And you laugh it off. It's some kind of mistake. You're laughing. And what are we ever laughing? And what about me? How can you call yourself a friend, Nick? How? You get used to disappointment.
But, he's doing the Joker monologue.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butts' claim he heard a gunshot before midnight? He's wrong.
Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. His speech just now convinced me. I feel like if I disagree with him again, he's going to end the monologue. And you know how that ends. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
The gun.
Finally, right?
The gun.
It's Edgeworth's dead father.
It's the attorney's badge. It's the attorney's badge. No, it's the attorney's badge.
Oh shoot! I missed it. This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Your Honor.
The first shot and then the shot that he heard just before midnight. Order. Unless it was a shot that went back in time. I guess that would make sense out of yesterday's testimony.
Objection! A bullet did not go back in time. You waste our time again with your empty statements. Time. Yes, the pistol was fired 3 times.
You're the one wasting our time. Yes, me.
But you have proof that it was fired before midnight. Do you have proof the witness didn't just think he heard something?
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright? No turning back now. Do you have any evidence that proves there was a gunshot before midnight? And do you have evidence that proves Mr. Butts wasn't just hearing things?
Do we?
I guess the attorney's badge.
I'll present it. Let's just look over our evidence first.
Gordy.
It's Gordy. He shot him.
Gordy shot him.
Okay. Alright. One more time. What do you guys want me to show to the court?
The attorney's badge?
Okay. Martin, you too.
Yeah.
I don't know why I had to ask. Take that.
Mr. Wright. That smirk I see.
Your Honor? Sorry, I really wasn't sure about the evidence.
You show us evidence that you aren't confident in, Mr. Wright.
I show my attorney's badge again. It's funnier every time.
He's just trying to lighten the mood, Your Honor.
Yeah. Stop giving me penalties.
You know what? You're right. I will retract those penalties. You will now have 2 more health than what you see in the top right. Might I suggest that you try showing that empty photograph?
Take that. Look at his photograph. Nickelback is severely overhated. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50.
Oh, yeah. Huh. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, there was a gunshot at the time Larry claims.
Order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering what exactly did happen that night on the lake.
Your Honor, I have to sneeze. No, it's gone. Exactly.
You are not excused.
I wouldn't want to be. I didn't sneeze. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why? Uh-oh, I'd better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Ah! What's wrong, Nick? You did that... Either an I figured it out or I have to poop scream. I have it. Which one? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? I mean, come on. Yeah. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya. Yes. If we don't figure this out now, we'll never outrun or overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch and I'm gonna run with it. Right, I mean, is this safe? Your hunches or show attorney's badge every time? Safe. We've already gotten a not guilty... No, we didn't. We got a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna... Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Rat.
The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. I did not expect Larry to be helpful in the slightest.
Thank you.
What do you mean, Mr. Rat?
You're welcome. Tisk. 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 Sweats. So you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has been... Excuse me. The guilty party has to be the other man on the boat.
I admit that it is hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Rat? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 12:15.
But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are.
Obviously...
What do you think, Martin?
Why me?
Because Ivan's been answering the last couple. I want to see if you're paying attention.
Well, I'm just gonna operate under the assumption that it was Edgeworth and the murderer.
Because
I'm just, at least what I think happened is that Edgeworth was following Hammond for some reason, you know, haha, you killed my dad or something.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
He got shot by the murderer, and the murderer and Edgeworth for some reason went on the boat together. And nah, never mind. It's probably that Hammond got shot before and then went on the boat, did a little trolling, and then just kind of fell off the boat. Because haha, funny. And then Edgeworth got completely trolled and in shock. He was just like, damn, guess I'll pick up this gun.
But if Hammond was killed 15 minutes before midnight, then he couldn't have gotten on the boat. Right?
Someone put him there.
Yeah. Hey, you can survive for 25 minutes with a bullet wound.
So
Hey, Edgeworth never told us it wasn't Hammond, so...
Edgeworth and Hammond is the preconceived idea that the court has. So Edgeworth and Hammond?
He knows, he's aware of that, but he never disputed that.
No, I say Edgeworth and the murderer. It just implying they're separate people.
Of course it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
Are you serious?
Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
Mr. Rat, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name? Right, it's...
I don't know the name. It's just the old guy. We don't know the name.
Again, I don't know.
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know?
Ah, again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on a boat?
What? Well, then where did the murder take place?
Your Honor, murders can happen in more than boats.
Really?
Yes.
In front of the boat shop?
In Larry's shop.
In Larry.
Inside Larry.
Inside Larry's head.
Inside of Larry.
Lotto's car would be a funny answer. It wasn't a red car before. The bloodstains just made it look that way.
True. That's why the car was dirty as hell.
So, like,
Yeah.
boat shop?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Take that! Here, of course, the boat shop, where he lives. The boat shop owner. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Objection! Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. They were playing Snake out on the lake.
Larry movement be like.
Game.
No, I'm not controlling that.
Oh.
I wish. That night, he was out on the lake on a boat searching for something, which I guess he never told us what it was. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
The boat shop.
I was going to say Lotta's car, but that makes a lot more sense. Let's go with it.
Mr. Rat, what
Mr. Judge.
happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please, Mr. Judge was my father. You can call me Judge.
Oh, my apologies, Judge. Your Honor.
That's what I was saying.
Shut up, hot dog lawyer.
Please tell the court from the beginning.
Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure out this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This picture would have been very helpful earlier in determining who the murderer was. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then, he got into the boat with Edgeworth and went out in the middle of the lake.
Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Rat?
Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth, on purpose, I hope.
What? Wait a minute.
Yes?
How would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone?
Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
First shot and missed.
That's pretty funny.
I know that.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
We only get a penalty, so we can say it.
Yeah, first shot missed.
Because the first shot missed?
Missed?
Yes. Yeah, he was aiming for Edgeworth, and he missed. Objection! What are you saying? Did you not just tell us that he missed Edgeworth on purpose? Huh? Oh, right. Uh-oh. I'd better figure out just what I'm trying to prove here. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness?
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
I see. Someone looking from the edge of the lake. It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly.
The bailiff? Why do we never see?
What? The bailiff is a very important character that's been instrumental to many cases so far, Larry.
Do if, like, the bailiff walked out and then it was a photorealistic image of Marshall Herrick from the play, fucking, what was the name of it? The Crucible. That's what it was.
I guess I wouldn't recognize him. And if it's a picture, it'd just be a picture of, like, an actor that played him once, right?
Yeah, it's just like a Mortal Kombat, like, style, like, photorealistic photo that just animates.
I would probably tell you guys that this wasn't in the DS version. And then I would flip out.
Waiting for the caretaker. I would like to ask the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand.
You never get to see me from this angle, do you?
Not often.
Oh, just you wait until the hammer is about to hit, then you get, a real show.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh boy.
You heard what the defense has said?
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
Well, what Wright said has been mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually.
Thank you.
Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter.
Why did you
I guess
not...
refused to show people before.
Well, he didn't want anyone to find out about DL6.
Oh, I guess. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve.
Actually, if anything, this letter's incriminating because the victim asked to meet him at the lake where the crime scene was. So of course he wouldn't show anybody this letter.
Also true. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
What the fuck are all these guys? First off, like, this, like, the boat caretaker, if he's killing that guy at 11:50 when he has Edwards to show up at midnight, that's kind of pretty close. And B, why the fuck is Edgeworth? You doing nothing else on Christmas Eve? You just coming to this late to talk to this guy?
Name Edgeworth's friends.
You could at least be out drinking or something on Christmas Eve. Why is something so important that you had to go on Christmas Eve?
Yeah, there was. Robert Hammond is a DL6 guy. Something killed his dad. Or Robert Hammond didn't kill his dad, but like was the lawyer for the guy he thinks killed his dad. You're gonna go meet the guy if you don't have anything else going on Christmas Eve. Said it was important. Also, we're hearing his explanation now. Just give it a second.
So I was just planning to drink alone after hearing about the news about my father.
Edgeworth was probably also listening to the sexy radio lady.
True.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. Hey, I was too. Were you the one who requested what was it? What song was that? Oh. Something. The one that's like tequila. What?
No, I was thinking I requested Shoddy like a melody in my head.
Aha, see? I knew if I said the tequila, you'd say the right song. You were listening to that radio program.
No.
Then how did you... Okay.
Sorry. I can't say what it was.
This is very important.
This is Marshall Herrick from the Crucible speaking right here.
Martin, since you only got the parrot this time, do you want to do the bailiff also?
Do your best Aiden impression.
Fuck.
You don't have to do that.
How do I?
No, don't even try. There's no.
I mean, I'll just impersonate my favorite robot. Your Honor, sir.
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet.
The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either.
What?
Is Ben Shapiro your favorite robot?
I was thinking more Howard, but...
Oh! Sorry.
What should I do?
Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away.
It's not very well defined from this angle.
It's a perspective thing.
Yeah. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
A search warrant has already been issued.
Goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well, court is adjourned.
Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. At least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony.
Yeah, what's with that Beyonce? That's freaky.
Yeah, I can't believe she was saying that to him. Like, what the fuck?
I know, that's really messed up.
That's insane. Like, what the
Hey,
fuck?
you guys know Beyonce's motto, gaslight can't keep girl boss.
That's not good, Larry.
No, it's like, it's like live, laugh, love, but, for her.
No. We got...
In her apartment, she has it on her door in, like, the exact same font as one of those live, laugh, love signs, but with a bunch of, like, glue on, like, I don't know what else to call them, but glue on decoration gems.
Oh, the bedazzler things?
Yeah, the bedazzlement things.
This lady's crazy. Larry, you gotta get out of there.
You gotta break it off with her, Larry.
You gotta...
She's not good.
Loves me.
Larry, I'm telling you, this is a friend. Like, outside of, like, Beyonce, I don't think she's good for you, Larry.
Like, Larry, I didn't think I'd say this to you, but you can do better.
Yeah, I could do it back with Cindy.
Well, some necrophilia stuff there, but...
No, come on, that's not what I meant.
Oh, wait, what did you mean?
Whatever. Also, is she not? I don't think she's dead.
Cindy Stone? Oh yeah, she's dead.
When did she die? I don't remember.
The what? She was the victim of the case? She died. You were accused of... Larry!
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot all about her after Beyonce.
Oh my lord, this woman is insane.
Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't down into the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
You think Larry can do better than Beyonce, right?
I mean, maybe that's just his type. I don't know.
Well, his type is abusive psychopaths? Come on, Mr. Edgeworth.
Listen, some people...
I mean, like, at least, like, Cindy Stone may have been, like, a gold digger, but, like, at least she didn't fucking gatekeep and girl boss him.
Yeah, at least she let him talk with other people, I think. Right, Larry? Cindy Stone was nicer, right?
I don't really remember.
Oh my god. That woman is in that man's brain. This is...
Anyway, besides Larry's, did you say something about me?
Oh, no, don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile a little. Come on, relax. You're fine. Just one more night with Biggie Tom. No big deal.
I'm sorry. But I fear that it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Are you dating Keontae too?
No. Even I'm not that, whatever. Right?
Oh, you don't swing that way.
If Edgeworth were that desperate, he'd just be by.
Yeah, that's true. It'd work. I mean, it'd work on all three of us for sure. Given evidence.
Anyway, there's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Yeah, not telling us stuff has worked real great for your case so far, Edgeworth.
No, there's so little time left, honestly, I shouldn't. I mean, I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but I really like not telling people things. It's kind of my character trait.
What?
Tell me, when that boat shop guy went up there onto the stand, did you not see any similarities between him and who you thought was Robert Hammond?
It was kind of dark and foggy, honestly. I can't make it.
He was pointing a gun at you and shooting it. Are you sure you couldn't make out any of the details?
I don't know. I haven't seen Robert Hammond in 15 years. Give me a little bit of a break, jeez.
No, we're saying
But you've seen probably
the
the
boat shop
photos
guy.
of the dead body, and similarities.
It was
you
kind
seen
of foggy,
photos of the
honestly.
dead body?
Okay, come on, give him a break, Phoenix.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
Whoa, keep it down. Don't say crime you committed.
Hey, it's,
Crime you committed?
Phoenix!
statute of limitations.
Uh.
I mean, the memory of a murder. Statute of limitations has already been passed on it, though, so don't worry.
You sure?
Yeah, the statute of limitations for murder is only 10 years.
15.
But 15, really?
Yep.
I wonder where that's gonna come up.
Yep. Glad you guys are paying attention. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? Too bad we didn't ask any clarifying questions before we went home. That was a big missed opportunity.
Yeah, he was tired, so man's gotta sleep.
Man's gotta sleep. You really think Mr. Edgeworth killed someone?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, But he'd never take someone's life. Never.
Nick. What the hell?
He's got a sick orange suit coat. Orange fucking blazer.
I'm kind of into it, yeah. Is Martin gone again?
Yeah.
Can at least hit us with a be right back. Warn me a little.
Well, I mean, sorry. He was a little urgent, And I just heard noises and I needed to talk. Come on, give me a break.
Sorry.
It was foggy out,
Everyone keeps saying that. Jeez, I should just go kill someone in fog and go, oh, I don't remember, it was foggy. I get away with it too.
I mean, as long as you're not stupid, you can probably get away with it.
If I know anything, it's that the criminal
I remember what was it? I saw some clip the other day of some Sam Hyde and Nick Rochefort talking, and he was talking about how all of the criminals who get caught are just fucking retarded. Because he's talking about he has a friend that was a cop or something in Rhode Island, over fucking 70% of something fucking murders, or just they don't know who did them. So it's like if you're like because like all the people that get caught are like just fucking like retards that like go around to their family and they're like, oh, I think I'm gonna kill someone. I'm going insane. I'm gonna kill someone.
Either that or like they're the type of psychopath that
Or-
keeps
or
on
like-
revisiting the scene of the crime because it's
Like they do it in like the fucking like middle of like day in like a fucking like city or something where there's like bound to be a witness somewhere.
Yeah, or a camera or something.
It was funny, like the way he was talking about it. He's like, you could probably just drive into like some fucking neighborhood and just fire a gunshot randomly into the middle of the night and then just drive away and you're not gonna get caught probably. I was like, oh, it was funny the way they were talking about it.
Huh.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today.
We're going to Rhode Island. Which that's not that far from us, right?
Of course. It's
Rhode
like
Island's not that far.
Yeah, like a couple hours. Across like 2 state lines.
In the United States at large today, about half of all murders go unsolved.
So if we kill someone, we got a 50-50 shot of getting away with it.
Well, base statistics there, yes. Assuming it's like unrelated to anything else, like, and that we're not just like a retarded guy that like goes into like
we
a
just need to
fucking.
plan it well enough, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to think about it and just not go into like a fucking gas station, then shoot a guy and then run away and expect to get away with it.
That and not talk about our plans to kill someone on a recorded live stream.
Yeah,
What are you? We're joking.
We're kidding.
Literally joking.
We're coming for you, Steven.
Yo, how's everyone doing? What'd you think of my performance today? I had him swoon into the aisles on Maya.
Swooning? Me? Oh, yes, I remember feeling faint.
Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick?
Me? Maybe like my heart skipped a beat or two.
I think you can do better than that. Come on. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero.
Well, Steven, don't bring a bed knife to a bed gunfight. That's all I'm saying.
True.
Well, see you,
Simple as that.
Larry.
Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick, that boat shopkeeper guy's pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the
Acting
mood,
pretty
Larry.
sus lately.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know.
I don't know, Larry. Been seeming kind of sus lately.
Oh, I got the new engineer role. Come on.
What? What the heck is that?
And they can go in the vents to do one certain task.
No one... No one has played that game since October of 2020. And you know...
Yeah, but they ended it for no reason. You know, there was supposed to be a sequel.
I know.
Anyway, from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty... edgy.
This game's funny.
I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Good night, Streamer.
Have fun. Shit, dude, in Illinois, it's like Chicago, fucking like 64% of them are like it's like only 36% are solved.
Nick.
That's like, damn, dude, like only a 1 in 3 chance of getting caught there. I don't know.
Nick, you want to go? Not Nick, jeez. Steven, you want to go on a little trip with us?
We're going to Chicago.
We're going
We're
Chicago.
going to Chicago.
We're going Chicago.
Chicago.
We're going Chicago.
Dude, you can get away with anything in Chicago. But
Let's
what
fuck Steven.
Let's fuck. Better watch out.
Better watch out, Steven. We're gonna
You better
take
not
you-
cry.
Everything's
Watch out.
legal in Chicago, Steven.
Everything's legal and only 36% of all murders are solved.
Imagine a crime with less evidence, Steven. Ha, we're just kidding. Ha.
Oh, you think the Doors will save you?
Yeah, they're just a band.
What doors do you think are better, Stephen? The ones here, or the ones in Chicago?
Yeah,
Think about it
Stephen.
for a second. What I do know is
Either that or international waters where all murder is legal, Stephen.
I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Imagine if we did this with like somebody random, like some random viewer. We were just
That came here tonight.
yeah.
Well, too bad I haven't gotten a new viewer and oh boy.
I'm just saying, you know, someone randomly is just like, oh man, Ace Attorney, I love that game. I wonder what these posers are doing.
I wonder what
And
they're
then we
talking
start
about.
threatening them with
Only
murder.
36% of all murders are solved in Illinois, and I can only imagine that it's higher, like a slower percentage within Chicago.
Where do you live, Steel Samurai 84? Where do you live? Is it Chicago, Steel Samurai Lover 84? Is it?
Boy, do I know some interesting facts about Chicago.
Oh yeah. Certified door lawyer. Better call Saul. Edgeworth and wait, who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me, right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Yeah, that's right.
Not me.
Oh.
But why you, Larry? I mean, come on.
Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment.
Edgeworth.
Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. He was all like, oh, I'm Mr. Edgeworth. I'm gonna update the autopsy report. Now he's like, oh, I'm Mr. Edgeworth. Unnecessary feelings. Now he's like, oh, I'm Edgeworth. Please help me. Help me, Nick. Help me. Help me. That was a terrible impression. I need to work on it. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't come back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait, was that when you two were classmates?
No, it was a different time. Oh no, actually no, I was in grade school. Yeah.
What? Okay.
It's a different time in grade school, Mia. Come on, keep up. Or Maya. Come on, Larry, keep up. It's Maya.
They
Yeah, come on, Jerry.
They saved me. Miles, Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know.
What? Larry's hot dog lawyer thing helped you? Hey, well, hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Huh. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear the story today, and that's final.
Okay.
Yeah, you've been going on about this vague backstory you and Edgeworth have for like 3 cases.
Yeah,
now.
come on. It's a little played
It's
out.
kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was at the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial, a class trial.
Like in Dongo Bongo? Class trial.
Kind of.
Mention that name. I hate that game.
So does every
I
Ace
haven't even
Attorney
played
fan.
it. Well, I was gonna say I haven't even played it, but I hate it.
I played it and I
Remember,
like
Larry?
one of them. Of the 3.
It's the first one.
No. The 3rd one.
You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A lunch kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Post all the other kids.
A lunch kid.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So the words get moved around
No,
sometimes.
no. I mean, heck, it's been happening to me all night. But I like
Okay.
Lunch Kid. I hope you don't mind me laughing at that.
No, I think it's funny too.
Okay,
Lunch
okay.
kid, dude. He got his
Lunch kid?
Dude, the lunch kid got his lunch money stolen.
I guess there's a hot
And, like,
dog kid and a statue kid, and
He's a lunch lawyer now, but if there's one thing that everyone knows about a lunch kid, he's the one kind of kid you don't take the money of.
yeah, it seems dangerous if you steal the lunch money of the lunch kid. He'll
You
probably
see,
eat
our
you
school was
for lunch.
really
His
small.
entire personality was lunch. I mean,
This whole
Every
thing.
month, kids
Lunch
would
this,
bring.
lunch that.
Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with some money for lunch from home. And this is this lunch kid. You want to know what kind of cash Fat Stacks he brought in for lunch?
Oh
It's the
my
lunch
gosh.
kid, after all.
I see. So you all put money in envelopes and gave it to the
This is a
lunch kid?
class of there were probably at least 200-300 of us in there. And anyway, the kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside.
That's probably like pennies compared to the lunch money
adjusted
he
for
made.
today's inflation. That's like $40,000.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
Did you go to school in the 1800s?
No, I'm just
What?
lunch kid.
Yeah,
Look at
it's
the
lunch kid.
inflation.
What do you
Whatever.
mean, Maya?
If you want to find out more, just look up Joe Biden inflation.
You and this parrot, man.
Yeah, I can't see why you'd forget though.
You're like playing this sad music, and then now it's like lunch kid, mafioso, like whole black market lunch money thing.
Maya, ever since the great merge of all East Asian states in our country, inflation's been rampant. What are you talking about?
I guess I don't keep up with the news. I'm a spirit medium. You think I?
What do you mean you don't keep up with the news? Gas is like $78 a gallon right now.
That's not normal.
Yeah, it's highway robbery.
I don't
Because
drive.
the highway was shut down. Highway.
Nice one, Larry.
How much do you think the film cost for Lada? That shit was like at least $20,000.
This is like Venezuela money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This might actually be more like Zimbabwe. That's a more apt comparison.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
bad. How did I not notice this?
I don't know, because you're always making me pay for stuff.
True. Go buy groceries.
Yeah, you were out of school that day.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, the
Nice try
envelope
trying to
had,
distract me from your sad backstory.
Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So they thought you did it.
Yeah, kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Third graders said that they should hold a
Law school.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
I
law
forgot.
school,
I forgot.
yeah.
I forgot. Third grade law school. My bad.
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Shit,
Little
keep Trent
crybaby.
out of here.
What the fuck?
I didn't do it.
Guilty. 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 Give the money back. You're such a mean. They don't play with you. You cannot tell the truth. That's the truth. We're not going to be allowed the relay race with the library committee. Give me back those 50 cents I loaned you. Need you rob the bank.
I mean, the teacher was the lady standing in the back, probably.
Yeah. No, that was just a really tall student. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. Does an entire cigarette in one drag.
Blows it in Phoenix's face.
Now his arm.
The teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
She put a fucking cigarette out in my arm.
She only put the cigarettes out on the bad kids.
Well, at least she had some restraint.
That's why I got these burns.
Up to that point, I had not received any scars, but then she burned me.
Wow.
I didn't know what was happening.
Your favorite shirt with your
It was
policeman dog. I don't know what's going on with that.
It was my first time getting burned by a cigarette. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying.
Nick,
Everyone
keep it
stared
together,
at
man.
me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the
Phoenix.
boys' money had been stolen was sitting.
Jesus, this is traumatic as hell.
That's what happened.
Phoenix.
She did an entire cigarette in one puff, and then she blew it in my face. But then, her objection.
This
You
is
shouldn't have to.
Oh yeah, you got it.
You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs is a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs.
You were right on the fucking money, yeah.
Could you make the rain go away?
Miles, you want to burn too, do you?
It wasn't you who stole the money, was it?
Oh, Edgeworth was the lunch kid.
No, no.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy's innocent.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry.
Well, why don't you all just shut up?
That's Larry.
Oh, why don't you all just shut up? I sound easy.
His voice hasn't changed in 15
Yeah.
years.
This is like a wife beater and like short shorts.
Yeah, you got a little scraped knee.
This is always how it is. Everybody get on one person. Just think about how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Very well.
It's like intense. They're having him fucking stand up in front of everyone.
I know,
like,
this is
no.
so... We're not kidding, this is like...
They've got like all 200, 300 different kids in the law elementary school behind the camera, like staring.
Yeah, this was broadcast on national television.
Just putting that out there. The kid on the right, like the bottom right,
Yeah.
that kind of has the side profile. He looks like what's his name? Kaz from Persona 3.
Oh, I was thinking he looked like Subaru. Not
And
Steve.
Spirit too.
He does have like the sweatsuit kind of look going.
For sure.
What kind of lawyer do you think Subaru is? No shit. That's an easy question. He's a fucking like traffic lawyer.
Oh, for sure. Traffic cop. They had to shut him up the only way they know how, by running him over. I'll replace the money myself. The class trial's over.
And that's how it happened. After that, all three of us are the best friends.
No, Nick, don't cry. You're gonna make me cry. I had no idea. What the fuck? Really? How did I not know that? And two, but wow. Because like, the people will make fun of the class trial thing. It's like, that's stupid. Like, what do you mean class trial? If that actually happened to him,
they go to law elementary school. What kind of sense does it not make?
yeah, I mean, I know would.
Yeah, but the real story in Japan.
No, the not real story that people like, because again, our streams are the only way that these things should be experienced, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that, and there's not a lot I don't know about these video games.
Anyway, yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. Also, yeah, my voice hasn't changed since I was young. I don't think my balls ever dropped.
Maybe they did like really early, and that's why it's just like this forever.
I don't know. I gotta talk to a doctor about it.
Larry, hand me those tissues. I don't like seeing her cry.
We have tissues in the office. I mean, I don't live here.
That's probably true. I should probably know where they are, but I don't because I'm useless.
That's why I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have had a thought. So I took it kind of personal, you see.
Plain smell. Usually the butt.
I mean, look at all these cigarette burns I got in my arm. You know, it's like a...
Oh my god. Jeez.
It's a whole collection.
Wow.
That one was added by fiance.
I've only got one that was from false. Like, she did it to me before I was even declared guilty.
Your guys' weird like dystopian elementary law school is freaky. Like, I thought I lived a sort of weird life, you know, up on the mountain, spirit medium training. No, this is nice. I'm thankful.
Most lawyers grow up, I'll be real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wonder people think lawyers are psychos. It's pounded into you as a kid.
It's a self-perpetuating cycle of immorality.
Huh. Wow. You guys have given me a lot to think about today.
Yeah. Tough. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial.
Yeah, if Maya went, she'd be a spirit lawyer, yeah.
That's when I heard that his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
Hopefully nothing bad ever... Oh, wait.
Going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
And a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
You know what? Don't blame him, considering he avoided cigarette burns. The DL6 incident.
Right. Not sure, but transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad. Yeah, she was in, like, she was quite a few years above Larry, Edgeworth, and Phoenix, but yes, she did. I mean, all lawyers go to law school. Dum-dum.
Yeah. Simple as that. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Why? I mean, what happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. But that's somebody that I used to know.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, but I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. Drop it. I wanted to meet him to learn why he'd become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't... Wait, are you... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? That's insane! You... Well, I mean, you're already in, like, law school.
I was already qualified. Just the reason I actually started doing it as my job.
Okay, that makes sense. Kinda? It's still a little nuts.
Like, I was already a trained statute lawyer. Just, like, I was just working at, like, a gas station.
Oh, yeah, by the way, the judge asked that... Because I'm your assistant or whatever. He asked me to send him paperwork proving that this case had something to do with statues. Do you got anything?
Yeah, there was the whole, like,
Shut up,
like,
Larry.
a blow-up statue that Larry had.
Oh, that's like a...
Yeah.
Do you think that'll fly? Statue?
Yeah, yeah, like,
Okay.
because I actually had to deal with the case with this a long time ago, where there was, like, an issue where that itself legally is not a statue, but it is... I have seen a very similar thing involved in previous statue cases, so that's why there's kind of the connection there.
I see. Larry, what were you going to say?
Statute of limitations.
That's way better. I'm putting that. Thanks, Larry.
If I
I don't
was
know
a
what those
defense
words
attorney...
mean. I read them in a notebook.
Yeah, that's the problem, is that it's only, like, physical statues. That's not going to fly with the judge.
Oh, come on. The judge lets Von Karma run the entire court. He'll let you.
It's just a metaphor.
Well, Von Karma knows the ins and outs of the law, so he's definitely not going to let that slide, since it's not a real statue. Let me see, if I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one that can help him.
Oh, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yeah. I helped you because I believed in you.
No, Larry, don't start crying.
Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Oh, Nick.
Nick.
Wait, group hug.
Group hug.
I'll do the group hug once I get your money, Larry.
You can take it from my back pocket if you can in the next 5 seconds.
Okay, well, good thing we're hugging.
4, Oh, true. Yay!
Joke's on you, I don't keep my money in my back pocket.
It's because you don't have money.
Yeah.
Can we do the group hug anyway,
invoice
Nick?
Beyonce.
Please. I paid you.
For whatever he owed.
What? No, I mean, just come on. Group hug.
I'll only do this if Larry signs the fucking contract saying he's gonna pay me back.
There was no a signature in the contract. If it
You
was a
ruined the
verbal,
moment anyway.
Whatever.
Whatever. Larry, you and me. Wait, no, you're weird. Okay.
Oh,
My group hug. Okay, I'm done. We have to save Mr. Edgeworth. It's the last thing we do.
Right. It may very well be.
See, first there's that rental boat shop caretaker, pasta maker, murderer, probably. We need to figure out who or what he is.
what if he makes the pasta sauce with the blood of his victims?
Jesus, that's dark.
That sounds kind of inefficient.
That also... Whatever.
And there's like 7 gallons of blood in the human body.
Why do you
man.
know
Come
that, hot dog lawyer?
Listen, you'd be surprised how many hot dog cases have to do with shit like that.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
man, back in the 1800s, we had to study cases about people who fell into meat grinders.
True.
Huh.
Those packing plants were dirty places. Bad business.
Lordy.
You wouldn't believe how many gallons of blood there is in the Statue of Liberty. It's bad.
What?
Yeah.
What the
That
fuck?
thing's alive, you know. Parrot
Settle.
said so.
The parrot?
That's
Don't
for
trust the
who?
things the parrot tells you. I don't know that it can be trusted.
I trust what law
He got
school taught
suspended
me.
from Twitter, Polly.
He's on Truther now, or whatever it's called.
I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need.
What'd he ditch? Not Lotta's camera!
What the fuck? I still needed that.
Attorney's badge.
Can we short the attorney's badge?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh,
Wait,
wait.
actually present the
Yeah,
evidence.
my bad.
Can't-
Alright.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, well, we can't show it to Maya.
Oh, then show it to Larry. Oh, is it hot out there? I was hot out there. I'm hot.
Glad someone's happy how this case is going. He seems too happy to care about anything I show him.
Not even our attorney's badge.
Look, Nick, I'm basically pogging right now with this face.
True.
We're going to Edgeworth's house.
It's like been a block when we both bought a beer.
Oh, sure. I can't believe I can understand you when you do that.
Speaking B becomes Boastly Babbitt.
Bye bait it. Bye bait it, Bo Budge. Bye Bo bait it, but I bait it.
Ben you walk fast, bits bit understandable.
Absolutely bizbot. Anyway, enough of that garbage. Garbage.
I meant to add a not in that before understandable there, but I just forgot it in all the B's. Bye band bach bike bis.
B either. Bivan biz only bun.
What when I bay?
Anything besides the letter B would be my preference.
Best B's.
Damn.
Finished. See you next week.
Be boo beak.
I guess we'll see. I will very much try and find a day next week. It is annoying. Because it's my birthday next Friday. Yay!
And that means I get to watch Star Wars
With
with my girlfriend.
Yeah. If I got the time, not on Friday, I got stuff I want to do. But, you know, on the days surrounding, I'll, you know, see what I can do. Maybe I'll do something in the afternoon or something. Maybe I'm crazy.
We could push it to. Never mind. Nope.
Yeah.
Nix that plan in the bud.
For sure. Yeah. We'll get it in there. We'll find time. Oh, thank you. Make your checks out to Adam. Anyway.
As if that's his like legal name.
Yeah. They know me.
Or, like that's the name of the corporation.
Yeah, ADUM. That's all you gotta do. Like, it'll work. We can make it work out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Trump has cat ears in there. Yeah, we can acknowledge that now.
Yeah, that photo, guys.
That
does
photo
that
goes,
or does that photo not go unimaginably
it goes
hard?
so hard.
The photo goes so fucking hard.
Right?
Like, oh my god.
This is permanent, by the way. It's not going away ever. So.
Is this like an AI generated image?
Yeah. Basically, one night, you know, Lucas, Ivan and I were playing Elden Ring. Lucas was hanging out, and he like got the subscription to like it's like Novel AI or something.
Yeah.
So, you know, we were generating images, and they're just started to form this language around what we wanted it to generate. It was always like Starbucks, Darth Vader, because it was really good at drawing Darth Vader. It knew how to draw Fire Emblem Three Houses characters.
Yeah.
And like, so we just wanted it. We wanted it so bad to draw like a combination of like most of what we had so far, and we got it to do this really surprisingly good rendition of Trump, Vanilla, and Darth Vader at Starbucks.
It's like it really has Darth Vader down. It really gets Darth Vader.
Yeah, if you know what, let me just pull up a couple of the greatest hits. I won't keep you here all night. I know Ivan, you gotta get going.
I was gonna say I need to ask Lucas for a personal request that I've been trying to get AI to draw for 5 more billion years. Then.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, let me just pull up some of the absolute highlights, including one that I made my phone wallpaper. It went so hard.
So many of them go so unimaginably hard.
I'll grab maybe my like top 5. Oh, the memes. Yeah, I mean, you guys saw this already because I posted some of the meme ones in the Discord.
Yeah, where'd you put them?
In I think it was just funny memes. There's one that arguably goes harder than the one I ended up picking for the coffee break screen, but it's
Oh yeah, what the fuck are those supposed to be? They're like made. It looks like a made-up language.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Lucas just put funny
like,
meme, and that's what it gave.
It's trying so hard to do like impact text font, and it gets the font like style right, but not the letters themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like it doesn't get like the actual it can like generate things that look like text, like if you like look like words if you just fucking glance at that page.
You
but
squint
like
your eyes.
if you squint your eyes, but like it just like it's got like the spacing, the lettering down, and just overall like looks enough like it would be like languages if it like made sense.
It looks like a language that you'd see in like a video game that's like on purpose to be a fake language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I think I got some favorites here. Let me share my Chrome window instead real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, we'll start with the one that's my phone background now. Let's see. You remember seeing them? Well, you asked me, I think I just posted it and you're like, what the fuck? And then I just said what was on the thing. Yeah, you just said what the fuck. Not a very creative response, but what are you gonna do?
It's a little past the click cashier that will be a high explosive, the $5.99 in my pocket.
Yeah.
It's a little past that.
Kid named Explosive. Anyway, alright, so here we are. This one... That's Lysithea from Fire Emblem Three Houses, with just Darth Vader looming behind her. And to me, in my head, there's 2 possibilities for what this one is. Either Darth Vader is gonna kill her, or that's her dad.
Well, dude, it reminds me of the poster for the Phantom Menace, where like you see Darth Vader in shadow.
Alright, and then next we've got Bernadetta Darth Vader, which looks really good. She looks embarrassed to be Darth Vader, which, I mean, that gels. Novel AI, I think Lucas used. This one I like a lot, because guess who?
This was our first Darth Vader one.
Did Lucas tell it to spit out Darth Vader, or did it just do this?
I'm pretty sure he asked for Darth Vader.
Okay. This one goes so hard.
That's a fucking meme template.
I know.
It's got like there's 4 cups
Yep.
and like
The Snapchat caption is, "Bro got 2. He was feeling crazy today."
so like there's like normal Darth Vader in the middle, and then like just kind of like off Darth Vader's to the left and right, where like his outfit isn't the same.
It's like a
just different.
kimono looking thing.
Yeah, it's the after effects when I was doing like Zorro Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm. But this one is it goes so hard. I have no other way to describe it than that. This one is awesome. It's wearing a dead end Master Chief. I don't know. It knows what the Fire Emblem characters look like. They're gonna say. And then Ivan. This was a sleeper. I'm surprised we didn't talk about it more. It didn't even make our greatest hits playlist. Scooter Gundam. Scooter Gundam looks magnificent.
Scooter Gundam does go kind of hard.
Goes pretty hard. But yeah, this let me show you guys. Let me just make sure I don't have any yeah, okay, good. Close that. Yeah, okay. This is my my phone screen now.
I mean, we'd have to ask Lucas, but I mean, this is fucking cool. I mean, I haven't delved that big into AI art. I tried Dolly like a tiny bit, but this is fucking badass.
I know it looks so good too.
Right, it's like insane how good it is. It's really fucking funny.
So now we're getting. Sorry.
Twitter commission artists are gonna go and fucking.
They're
like,
done.
They're
See
done.
ya. They'll do it for free.
True, like Lucas typed in like Ozzer Lane and shit, and it literally just gave like exactly what I would expect like a fucking Twitter artist to do. Like just anime chick in like a bikini or something. It was like exact.
Yeah. But I hope you guys like this screen because it's not going anywhere.
It goes so hard.
It goes too hard. Again, I don't describe things this way typically, but like, how else do I describe this phenomenon?
I mean,
Yeah, but
if
we
you
just
wanna
get
go back
Lucas to do it. It's free for us.
Well, that, and if you really want to describe it in like other words other than hard, you can go back to like 2008 lingo and say it's awesome sauce.
It is awesome sauce.
Or epic.
It's top G. It's class.
Did some pretty good Kirito ones. All of the fucking like, since it didn't get words right, it would like for like the Starbucks ones, it would always have like an S and like a T and then like an R somewhere amid like other gibberish text.
Still like singing.
Instead of Donald Trump, it would put Delern.
Delern.
I don't know. Their hair usually covers it, and it's a question I don't like to ask. I assume their head's just flat. That's my assumption. Anyway, kept you too long. We got a pretty good stopping point. We went from investigation to trial back to investigation. That's pretty good. We got Phoenix's sad backstory about law school, where everyone cried and then almost hugged that Phoenix ruined it. We got Larry testimony. It's almost Christmas. We did a lot tonight.
True, we hardcore gamed that shit.
We got probably 1 or 2 more streams in the base Ace Attorney, and then we have Rise from the Ashes, which is a bonus add-on case that they made when they made the trilogy, DS, whatever. I'll give you the whole spiel later.
Mm-hmm.
That's when Phoenix gets burned at the stake for being a witch, for pulling so many cases out of his ass, and then gets revived.
Yeah, that's where the Crucible tie-in really comes.
Yeah,
into
really.
play.
Yeah. You'll just say that, but wait till we get to, or never get to, depending on what we end up doing, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, because that one has witch trials.
Funny.
Not a spoiler in the trailer, probably. Bingo bonus case, indeed.
Fucking just spoiled what it has. I'm gonna kill you. Fucking spoiled one of the ideas for the case. What the fuck?
Whole game.
I mean, next you're gonna tell me that there are puzzles in the Professor Layton game.
No. What? No. Besides the normal like court puzzles now.
Good. I'm not here to fucking play Professor Layton. I'm here to play Ace Attorney.
Rise from the Ashes sucks to play. I don't know about that. We'll get there. We'll get there.
5-day trial. 5
That's impossible.
That's not how the laws work.
I do
It's
too.
as simple as that.
All right. Well, good night, everybody. See you. See you next week or tomorrow if you're a Persona fan.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Goodbye. See you next week.